This short video is an introduction to environmental noise. In practical terms, environmental noise is a noise from a construction site, factory or transport activity that may affect the public or the habitat. What it is not is noise that affects workers within the confines of a site or factory. That is occupational noise. Why should you be concerned about environmental noise? Some sites or activities may have noise limits imposed and require regular noise monitoring. Or you may have an environmental management system, for example to ISO 14001. This would require you to manage your significant environmental impacts, and this may include noise. Other sites may have received complaints. It is therefore necessary to determine whether these are legitimate complaints or they may be frivolous, or your site may be confused with someone else's. Environmental noise monitoring can determine whether you are in compliance and whether complaints are justified. Where there are problems, noise prediction modeling can then be used to identify cost-effective measures to reduce noise level. So, what are the limits regarding environmental noise? How is it measured? And what can you do if it is excessive? In Ireland, EPA licensed sites usually have limits for environmental noise. Non-EPA sites may also have similar noise limits imposed. Noise-sensitive locations are typically the nearest house, school, church, recreational area, etc. You have downloaded an app to your smartphone and have measured 70 dB. This is surely a breach of the noise limits. It is not as simple as that. In non-technical terms, the noise limits are based on average noise levels over a defined monitoring period, for example 30 minutes for daytime. For noise monitoring, an integrating Type 1 meter is required. Your smartphone app is therefore useless, as it only gives an instantaneous reading and is certainly not a Type 1 meter. So you now have an integrating noise meter and measured the noise level as 63.3 dB. This is now surely a breach of the conditions. Again, not that simple. For instance, there may be a busy road nearby. You will therefore need to make an adjustment for the road noise. So, after adjustments, the noise level is 49.3 decibels. This is now below the limit, and everyone is happy. Not quite. If there is impulsive noise from the site, e.g. pile driving, a 5 dB penalty has to be added. Or, if there is tonal noise, e.g. from fans, a 5 dB penalty is added. And there is usually a ban on any tonal or impulsive noise at night. The EPA document NG4 governs noise measurements for EPA licensed sites. Many local authorities would also reference this document. For assessing whether noise is likely to generate complaints, BS 4142 is the de facto standard. Many Irish local authorities would reference this document. What can you do if noise levels from your site exceed the stipulated noise levels? The first step is to construct a noise model. This allows predictions as to what the noise levels will be at any location. A number of what-if scenarios can then be investigated. For example, if the speed of this fan is reduced by 10%, what difference will it make? Environmental efficiency has many years of experience in noise assessment and control, and our noise technicians have all passed the relevant Institute of Acoustics exams. Where noise levels exceed permitted levels, we would strongly recommend producing a noise prediction model. This video has attempted to simplify a complex subject. If you want to know more about noise measurement and noise prediction modeling, please contact us on either of the two phone numbers or email us.